there are some unfulfilled promises out there in the world of bloggers, specifically referring to a blog post that was on Chandoo's blog in 2013, when you and Chandoo had apparently a dinner meeting of some kind. We've heard, and hundreds of people asked questions, and I don't think I saw you answer a single one of them. So we had the Excel TV interns comb through the blog post to pick out the most important questions from this blog, and you now have the opportunity to finally address them rather than leaving these poor people hanging. You know, you're affecting lives here across the world still. So
I don't want to rat out Chandoo. Chandoo took that recording with him as he left. We answered all of those questions.
We never saw anything or heard anything after the fact. It was like
he was going to try and find someone to transcribe all of my brilliant, witty answers, and I probably couldn't find anyone who could stand to listen to it.
So you did discuss it over dinner? I don't know. Well, now's your opportunity in front of the millions of Excel TV viewers across the land to address, for example, commenter number 108. Mr. Excel, if there was only time enough left on this earth for one last spreadsheet, what would that be of?
If it was the last spreadsheet, I'd do a spreadsheet that I learned from a 4-year-old, right? A 4-year-old. This is Mike Gervin's son, Isaac. You just get 3 columns and fill them with equal rand, select that whole range, and create a 3D bubble chart with multiple colors, and then press F9 repeatedly. It's just a great way to end the world.
For the last spreadsheet in the world, wow.
That would, if the world was about to end, that's how I would kill my time.
You would you would play around with the rand function. Okay, there you have it. Commenter number 108. Commenter number 11. He had a bonus question here. If the number 42 is really the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything, how can we make use of that in our pursuit of Excel bliss? I'm thinking about your 42nd book, you know, about 42 being the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Wow.
Have you thought about how that ties in with your book number 42?
I wish I would have remembered this question before book 42 was written. Book 42 was already done, and I didn't even mention that 42 at all.
Because I was just going to say that could be a good title for book number 42.
The answer to
I've
everything.
only got 40 more to go. 41 more.
Fortunately, book 42 was written by, not published by me, but by a publisher who actually wants serious titles instead of the things we use.
It's like legit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Of course, everyone's asking, like, blogger number 22, what is the one function in Excel you would love to see that does not currently exist? We might have had these conversations while we were writing the book, but I'm not sure I ever got an answer.
It's right there on the wall behind Jordan. I want VLOOKUP to go left. And Szilvia, I know you included how to make VLOOKUP go left in your book, your 21st tip, but no one in the world would ever do that. I would just want a VLOOKUP, comma, -3 to go 3 columns to the left of the key. That's what I want.
People would, yeah. I think a lot of people would agree with you. All right, so moving on to a very important question here. With this might have to be our final one before the next segment. I don't know how we're doing on time. But, well, this guy kind of cheated. He had like 7 questions in one. But he did, you know, he's obviously very impressed with your stature in the Excel world. And he's asked basically how many marriage proposals you have received as a result. Pre-Mary Ellen, of course, because that, I'm sure, is another fascinating story. We'd love to hear how many you had to audition before you found someone with the right name.
No, right, yeah. No marriage proposals. No Mrs. Excel has come out of the works.
So
Sorry.
that's only one on this tab. That's only, hey, that happened to me. It happens in the world, I'm telling you. He was impressed with my Excel prowess. Go ahead, Jordan.
I will say, okay, so
about
I
to-
know I already asked you this, Bill, but how many Mr. Excel thongs have you sold through your Cafe Press store?
That's great. I have no idea. I have no idea. I should go
But,
pull up the
but you've
records.
sold more than one, right?
I have no idea. I know I get a check from Cafe Press, but I don't know what idea or what products are selling at all. I should go
Oh.
check. The story behind that was allegedly there was someone's girlfriend, right? And she claimed that her boyfriend was spending way too much time overnight on the Mr. Excel message board, and she was trying to lure him away from the Mr. Excel message board using the Mr. Excel thong. I don't know if it worked or not.
You don't know if it worked. Well, I think somebody needs to send the news team in to find out more about that one.
I think we need to
yeah.
offer it as a prize on Excel TV.
Actually,
That would be the worst prize ever. That would be the last
We
episode.
have
You would be
a-
knocked off the air.
All right. Do you think Microsoft will continue to support VBA in the future? What's going on with VBA? Is there life after 2016 and beyond, or what's going on there?
Yeah, so we have another 20 years of VBA support, which will get me to the end of my life. So
Really?
I'm great.
I'm not sure I'm not sure 20 years is all you've got. You know, Don and Joy, they're gonna keep going, and then.
How about the end of my working life?
Side note: the inspiration for the Jitterbug Jelen cocktail was inspired by Bill's ballroom dancing habit. So you'll have to read the cocktail book to learn more about that. But that's where the name came from.
Great teaser. That'll force people to run out and buy the book right there.
Well, we want to see the periscope. Actually, you're all about the periscope. I want to see some of that Don and Joy action. So anyway, yes, there were about 200 questions or so, and I believe I love this one. Dear Chandoo and Bill, I love you both. There were some very sweet questions in here. The one that supposedly was the question of the night was scatter plot boxers or pie chart briefs. I have seen neither on Cafe Press. I heard from the person who submitted that question that they never received the autographed book. So I think it's time to make good on your promises here, Bill.
I will be happy to fulfill all of Chandoo's promises that he left unfulfilled. I didn't realize that he made promises that he didn't fulfill, but I will be happy to step in and honor all of Chandoo's promises. Just let me know what they were.
All right. Well, we'll be shipping that via the Excel TV Pony Express, so you can personally answer all of them for the next time you're on.